Okay, this is a collective love reading. Tap into your energy, see what's going on when it comes to your love relationships. Yeah. Be a little nosy. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay. You could be in a connection. I would say this is somewhat of a new connection. I would say that this is something that is slowly progressing when it comes to the relationship. I feel like you guys are working out the kinks when it comes to your situation. I feel like even though you guys are at the beginning stages, when I say beginning stages, I mean the first year. You guys are getting to know each other. You guys are having triggering moments as well, where you guys have moments of closeness and connection, and then you guys kind of like give each other space, give each other a little bit of breather. So right now you guys are going through that period when it comes to your relationship. You guys are getting to know each other, getting to know each other's triggers, habits, ways, things like that before you guys dive deep into the connection. I feel like this is a connection that is flowing with divine timing. This connection is also something that is unfolding naturally. Okay, so if it's a good connection or a bad connection, it's still going to unfold naturally, where you're going to pick up on certain signs and synchronicities. But I feel like when it comes to this connection, I feel good things when it comes to this connection. I feel good energy. I don't feel anything negative. I feel like you guys are just trying to feel each other out and see what each other is all about when it comes to this connection before, again, you dive deep into the connection. I feel like you guys have a lot of chemistry. I feel like you guys do connect. I feel like you guys do have an emotional bond. I feel like you guys have very intellectual conversations. I feel like you guys are very physically attracted to each other with the attraction card and the chemistry card that is coming out. But again, everything is happening naturally, it's unfolding on divine timing. I feel like at this point in time, you guys are just trying to figure each other out and just figure each other's love language out. You guys might want to have that type of conversation when it comes to love. What's your love language? How do you like to express your love? How do you want love to be expressed to you? But yeah, right now you guys are very attracted to one another. You guys are feeling each other. I feel like your relationship is going to transform. I feel like it's going to be some form of a transformation when it comes to this connection. I feel like this connection is going to evolve you both. I feel like you guys are going to grow out of this connection. You guys do have, again, intellectual conversations, very authentic conversations, very deep conversations. That's why you guys have that emotional bond. You guys listen to each other. You guys pick up on certain signals when it comes to each other. You guys are filling each other out. You filling each other out in a good way. Now, I feel like there's someone that may have a control issue that needs to trust the process and let go of any needs of control when it comes to this relationship, and that it needs to flow naturally. Okay, do not put certain expectations on this relationship, like, oh, we're 6 months in, we should be doing this, or we're a year in, we should be moving together, or this, we should be married by now, type of situation. So someone is being told to release any control issues that they may have when it comes to this connection, because it needs to flow naturally. It needs to flow naturally. You guys need to get to know each other before diving in, before going in too deep. Okay, because you guys could end up trauma bonding when it comes to this connection. Someone needs to trust this process. Someone needs to be of good courage when it comes to this connection and trust this bond that you guys have together. I feel like someone could have been in a relationship where they trauma bonded with someone. Someone could have trauma bonded with someone where they broke up, made up. Again, they triggered each other. They went through some form of trauma when it came to a past relationship. And it could be a wound that they need to heal. They need to go into some form of mirror reflection, or they need to contemplate on their past relationship and reflect on the actions and the things that took place within the dynamics of that past relationship in order for them to move forward in this new connection that you're in right now. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just go with the flow when it comes to this connection. Because you guys have a good connection. You guys have good conversations. You guys are very deep when you guys speak. You're not surface level. Don't put too many expectations on this connection. Now, you could have dealt with someone in the past. You could have dealt with someone in the past. They could have been very childish, very young acting. Could have been a Peter Pan energy. Could have been a little whiner, or someone that was very emotionally immature with the Peter Pan card that came out. I feel like someone could have crossed some boundaries or lacked boundaries when it comes to this situation. That could be why your guards is up when it comes to this connection, and it could be why there's some form of control. Someone is trying to control this new connection because they were dealing with a karmic masculine. So I could be talking to the divine feminine energies. You were dealing with a karmic masculine. This person was very had a wandering eye. This person was a Casanova. They operated in Casanova energy. They were a player. They had multiple options. They were looking elsewhere while they were still in the connection with you. Again, this person was a Peter Pan energy. They did not want to grow up. They was a Toys R Us kid. Yeah. Uh-huh. They was raised wrong. They don't know nothing about love. They do not know anything about love language. They didn't know how to connect emotionally. There's a lot of things that this person didn't know how to do when it came to your connection. I feel like at this point, this person is going to try to get back with you because they know that someone else is new in the picture. You could be posting pictures of this new relationship. Could be posting new pictures of this new relationship. I feel like you have already moved on when it comes to this situation with the love lost card. I feel like you mourn the connection, you let go of this person, and you release this person out of your energy, and you no longer want to be anywhere near this person. Now, the same sex card came out, so this person could be attracted to the same sex. That could have been something that you found out while you were in this connection with this person. And I feel like at this point in time, yeah, you have released yourself. You're no longer in this connection. And that could be why your guard is up in this new connection, because you want to have complete control over the outcome of this connection, but you're being told to go with the flow. But that's very understandable, especially since you just went through that past connection. You could have had a soul tie with this person, or I could be talking to the person or talking about the person that you're in a new connection with. But since you clicked on the video, I'm talking to you. Okay, there was a lack of self-love when it comes to this relationship. You probably lost yourself when you were in this past relationship. This was a twin flame connection, a bad one, when you guys matched and married each other, triggered each other, and there were some major lessons that needed to be learned. You needed to learn your relationship patterns. You could have projected the same relationship over and over again in the past, and I feel like you cut the soul tie when it comes to this person. I feel like you're no longer up in your head when it comes to this person. This person could have been someone you was physically attracted to. This person was nice looking, and that's why they operated in Casanova energy. They thought their looks was going to take them places. They thought their looks was going to pull women in different options. Yeah, but that's how Peter Pans think. Okay, now when it comes to the energy that they operate in, I'm gonna do the new connection that you're in a relationship with, and also this old connection, so you can know if I'm talking to you, if this fit your timeline that you were in or that you're currently in. Okay. Oh, okay. So you're operating Empress energy. You operate in Empress energy. That's who you are. This new connection sees you as the Empress. They see you as a future mother of their children. They see you as their future wife. They feel like you're someone that is very poised, very unique. You may also operate in goddess energy as well, or you resonate with that frequency, or you may wear a lot of sundresses. I feel like you're someone that has not looked back. You're not turning back. You are on a love journey, a good love journey, a healing journey, a self-love journey. I feel like you're moving forward on your way. And I feel like this person that is in your life now, this new connection, I feel like this person is going to pour into you. I feel like this person is going to love you. And this person is very passionate when it comes to you. You may have the spirit animal or the deer somewhere near you. Yeah. This person betrayed you. This person cheated. This person had a third party energy. This old connection in your relationship. This person operated in source energy. This person was a liar, a manipulator. When it comes to sword energy, they could have been an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini in the reverse. But now you're moving forth in your journey. You're celebrating with this new person. You're enjoying this new person again, but you need to let your guards down just a little bit. Just a little bit. This person may operate in Wands energy, fire sign energy. They could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo in the upright, or they could be a Earth sign, okay, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in the upright. So there's your message. That's your message. If this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up. If you like the way I read the cards, subscribe to the channel. There'll be more messages to come.